History in the making. This is only the beginning, okay? Only the beginning. We're tired.
There's barricades that the people have brought into the street. You see I can't breathe on this side, and abolish the police. It's another one of the thoughts, not even reform, just abolish them. You see a crowd moving by it. They're walking towards the 3rd precinct. Hello everybody, welcome. This is Niko from Unicorn Riot. The precinct that was besieged last night. This is the charred remains of the precinct. It's still standing. Here's a dispersal order. Right now there's supposed to be a curfew going on at 8 p.m. I think.
Unlawful behavior and disperse peaceably from the area immediately. If you continue to obstruct, resist, and/or interfere with peace officers, you will be violating Minnesota state statute, and you will be arrested.
That was sort of the beginning of the curfew. That was the beginning of the National Guard being on the street.
There you go. There's a bunch of dispersals. Woo! Or a bunch of projectiles being shot by the police at the community. The community is probably still a few hundred yards away. People have the cones ready for the tear gas. Oof. There we go.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Looks like somebody's getting medical attention over here. You got a line of riot cops in front of you shooting tear gas at you. How you feeling with that?
Proud. Proud to stand for my people, for everything, for my family. This is it, baby. This is it.
I heard that Derek Chauvin actually got arrested and charged with 3rd-degree murder and manslaughter. How do you feel about that?
3rd degree? We're having a 1st and 2nd-degree murder. Where's the justice? Fuck 3rd-degree murder.
I came all the way from LA because I've been through this before, you know? I was in the 92 riots. And we got to stand together no matter what, even in the fear of death. Give me liberty or give me death. I can't see.
There's people on the other side of Hiawatha Lake, it looks like, too. And they're also getting tear gas. Anybody getting close is getting popped with marker rounds and tear gas. Wow, this person in front of me just got hit.
Tear gas can't stop us. Tear gas can't stop us.
Look at all those projectiles, less lethal and tear gas that the police shot. Yep, it looks like the police are retreating back. They shot at him. And there it goes. Oh shit. People have been out in the street basically for the last 4 days. It's been no stop. It's been no calm. Police were shooting marker rounds and then they were throwing tear gas. Yeah, that unit just left. In that truck back there on the right, they just left. Yellow smoke from defense to come.
After the 3rd precinct was taken over, there was a huge march the next day to go to the 5th precinct.
Justice for George. We hear you, boy. We hear you crying out. I hear you. Justice. Fuck the police!
No justice, no peace. If there is no justice, there will be no peace.
It helps with your eyes for the tear gas.
This is amazing. This is really just organic. People are really intelligent now and they know how to educate themselves. And so they just know what to do. We don't need a leader. Everybody is a leader now. Maybe this is a revolution that will change the last several hundred years of history in this country. But perhaps it's just another wave that is leading up to that revolution. And We just have to keep going and stay in our hearts and lead with love.
Gonna stand together no matter what.
They took the life. I don't give a damn about the property. I give a damn about my brother.
Did your business get hit up at all?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And it, to you, George Floyd matters more?
Yes, sir. Way more. Way more. That's material stuff.
The march walked by Cadillac Pond, where the store owner John Reeple, on the second night of the uprising, shot and killed a man named Kelvin Horton, who was standing outside of the store as goods were being expropriated.
And you take that compared to the 17th and Lake corner store, who's saying property can be replaced, but George can't. And then you compare that to this case, and to the case where you have storefront owners sitting there with their guns threatening to kill people over the property. It's the same sort of concept of value in property, value in profit over people.
This is what MLK would have wanted, marching up the whole Lake Street.
What can we say? It's just pandemonium out here. All of this could have been avoided if charges came faster. You know, it's good that they charged him today, but there was no new evidence, I'm sure, that came out today that wasn't available yesterday. So something's working here. We seem to be putting pressure on the powers that be.
Fuck 12, you know, shit not fair, man.
Hey, what do you think about the murder charges, 3rd degree?
Yeah, hell no, that shit should be first, because if I kill somebody, I'm going in the hole for the rest of my life. He kill somebody, he go home and kiss his baby. It's unfair, it's not fair. No justice, no peace, burn this bitch down. For all I care on, bro. Y'all can get this shit back, that man will never see his family again.
When everybody marched down Lake Street, there was, again, more fires that were getting started. As the march was going in midday, people were starting fires, people were vandalizing places and taking out their anger on specific private property. That's when everything moved down to West Lake Street.
What makes you all come out here and hand out supplies?
To support the protesters, to make sure that their voices are being heard and that they have the food, the water, the medical supplies that they need, so they can keep doing the hard work of demanding justice.
I'm here with the people, and we're gonna do this together.
What's it gonna take for this shit to change?
We're finna burn this shit down too. We're gonna see what the fuck's going on, but fuck 12.
It was peaceful. People were, you know, just talking shit here and there, but then once they threw the goddamn tear gas at everybody is here. Like, if he isn't ready to clean his house up, he shouldn't have a house. It should catch on fire.
The 5th Precinct was a block up from Westlake, and that's where people then directed their anger.
Y'all ignited folks to be mad. Y'all came out with tear gas, pepper spray, rubber bullets, flash bombs. Y'all care more about property than y'all care about human life. Y'all can replace these buildings. Y'all can replace these windows. We can't put the breath and the spirit back in George Floyd.
You see it? We here, we out here. And this is the way it's gonna stay, because this is the way it is now. And you think it's gonna stop here, it's not. Like, it's not gonna stop here. It's gonna keep going, whether you agree or not.
3rd degree ain't enough. 3rd degree ain't enough.
Tell the guys black power around this bitch, man. Fuck the white supremacists, man. Anybody that's racist, fuck them.
What's his name? George Floyd. What's his name? George Floyd.
That featured more out-of-towners. There was a megaphone brought in.
So I'm ready to come out here and join my other activists and organizers out here. We stand with you from all across the country. Chicago right now, they sending me messages saying they shut shit down in Chicago right now. Atlanta sending messages saying they shut shit down in Atlanta right now. And they in D.C. saying fuck Donald Trump in front of the White House right now. Y'all turn up. The more other cities gonna turn up. Say turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Des Moines, Iowa's going up right now. Boston is going up right now. You see a lot of people from New York here. With New York City going up. LA is even going up right now. Let's go! We need folks to step up and start weeding out all these white supremacists that have hate in their hearts and they use it in action in our communities. Shut it down! Shut it down! This happened an hour ago. Her name is Kelly Chauvin. She is the wife of the police officer Derek Chauvin who was charged, and she just announced that she's divorcing her husband.
Here we go. The police start to show aggression, and then this is what happens. You can see the last few days, it wasn't, there goes a bottle, just broke a window up top.
Minneapolis has some of the most extreme racial and class disparities, extreme visible homelessness in this city, just racial police terror, basically. People are fed up with all of it. We're tired of being poor, like, we're tired of living this way. So Floyd sparked it and is driving it, and we're out here remembering him, but, like, people are ready to see it all come down. I just have seen so many, like, anti-capitalist tags out here, too. Like, people are putting together all the big picture shit.
Looks like they're trying to start it on fire.
I know what y'all did. Y'all fucked up for that shit. All right, and we see that shit. The police out here really dropping bodies, man. Like, we ain't shit out here. Change it like that officer, first degree. Done. All 4 of them. Guilty by association. I need them all gone. Stop that racism shit, bro. I need all the racial profiling go down to a minimum. Let's start with the president. You see his tweet with some thugs? We look like some thugs to y'all? He look like a thug because we got a red fucking bandana? No, we ain't no fucking thugs. We here for one fucking reason. George fucking Floyd. They should never killed that man in fucking vain.
People then that night went to Wells Fargo, went to the post office and lit them on fire.
It's just an injustice that's been going on too long. You know, it's just depressing, and you know the opposition. You know, it's just too much. So you know, we have to take it upon ourselves to make the change happen. I hope all 4 cops go to jail. You know, I mean, I hope they change the 3rd degree. You know, into a better degree. You know, either 1st or 2nd, because you know that 3rd degree shit is just bullshit. In all honesty,
I'm privileged enough to be white, but yo, I came up in the fucking hood. I've been beaten by the Minneapolis Police, robbed by the Minneapolis Police, taken to jail for no fucking reason. It's a corrupt institution for fucking decades.
Fuck 12. Fuck the justice system. We out here. It all started here. It all started here. Minneapolis 612 Lake Street. Lake Street and 28.
Clark's Grove representing. Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
The police then responded to that with force, shooting at people, less lethal rounds and whatnot. We specifically got shot at 3 times with marker rounds in one instance, and a concussion grenade thrown directly at our feet when me and Jen, another Unicorn Riot reporter, were reporting, and nobody was around us at all. We had already specifically had our press passes up and had been screaming that we were press.
A lot of tear gas that was shot. Concussion grenades. Oh shit, he just threw it right at us. There's nobody over here. Nobody over here but press.
We're press! Press! We're press! We're press! We're press!
Looked like that officer told him to stop shooting. People have scattered around to different neighborhoods, so expect a lot of anger to be shown throughout the south side. There's an amassment of other officers right there. Wells Fargo's on fire. Wow. We got different officers shooting multiple places. The crowd over there looks like this. You can hear their announcements. They don't have the capability to make arrests for one of the teams.
Hey, we're press, we're press. We're press. I can't hear you. I can't hear, we're press. What? What's up, we're press? What do you need? I can't hear your order. I can't hear your order. We're press.
I think that person on the right side just got hit. He just fell. police are shooting a lot at the car.
Can you give us an order? Just move or press. Okay, for how long? How far?
All the way back.
Okay. Yeah. Look.
Yep, get in.
We've just been ordered to leave this area. So this is the back end. This is 33rd and Nicollet. State trooper in the back. So the state trooper is usually in the back and the front of these transport buses. The transport buses usually either take protesters to jail after mass arrests, or they take police, riot police, to the scene. That was a smoke shop and a check cashing place.
So across the street right now, I see there's like a tractor thing on fire, like the things they use for construction. And then I see people breaking into this possible antique store. I hope that they realize that on top there's apartments. Well, I've been out here since yesterday and it's actually been pretty peaceful. It's really nice to see everybody come together. There's a lot of skin tones and it's just really nice to see that, especially as somebody that doesn't see that often. It's really nice to see. It's really unfortunate that things are having to burn down, but no justice, no peace. When we get justice, we'll get some peace, It's going down in history. Real deal shit. Can I cuss? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is real deal shit, motherfuckers. For real. Real motherfucking deal.
This is history right here. I'm gonna be talking about this for the rest of my life. This is some life-changing shit right here.
I live 2 blocks away. I was at the 3rd precinct the other day and lots of comments about people coming from not that community and destroying that community that isn't theirs. I'm here. This is my community now. I'm not actively destroying it, but I say let it burn. Let it burn. Change needs to happen. We've been in the streets. We've peacefully protested hundreds, if not thousands of times, and nothing changes. This is a breaking point. It's not just here. It's all over the country. The world is watching. Something needs to happen. Otherwise, this will not stop.
Excuse me, I gotta run from the cops.
They got concussion grenades being used over there.
Hear people screaming, kind of affected by the tear gas and enraged by the police pushing onward.
It's just going crazy out here. They just started gassing people from over here. They're pushing them all back. It's a little bit less stressful than it was last night. It looks like people are a little more peaceful, but as you can see, the chaos is still going pretty thick. People are firing fireworks back at the cops, but it looks like they're pushing the perimeter.
Police shining light down here.
People are tired of cops killing us, poor people, black people. They don't care about us, man. They don't care about justice. They just want to keep the people in power.
These cars in front of me are being hit with rounds as they go forward.
We're in the front line. It's a lot of people out here for the non-violence, but the people that's out here for the violence, like me, we out here to protect the people that's out here for the non-violence.
I just got shot 5 times. My fucking hand's broken. It's a different night than last night, dude. It's not even cool. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about us. I got shot in the hand while I was holding my phone.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, but it was great footage.
What are you holding the sign? What are you gonna do with the sign?
Because I thought they were gonna shoot me in the back.
You're holding it as a shield.
Yeah.
So we're getting shot at right now. Concussion grenade. This is like a dugout construction area, as I was saying. It provides like area for people to take cover.
This is the fucking revolution that needs to happen. And sitting by and doing nothing, I heard the saying, white silence leads to violence, and so we need to do more, and that's why I'm here. I drove 2.5 hours. I live north of here, and I watched that video, and I watched George Floyd, and I know that if I would have been there, I could have bum rushed him and not feared my life. But that's not the case for the people that were recording it, and we all know why, because the pigment in their skin, and that's fucked up, okay? We people that can do something and not fear our lives need to start doing it.
I just want to let y'all know they're shooting at medics trying to get through. They won't let us through. They're shooting at us and all of the civilians out here. It's fucked up. We've been out here every day.
I've been out with my medical tape on and they have shot me dead in the face with the tear gas. They do not care if you're a medic or not. They will shoot you.
Police then were also occupying the neighborhoods where they were going through each block and sort of stormtrooping through the block. Anybody that was seen outside, even if they were protecting their neighborhood, was told to go inside or go to jail.
Lindale Avenue. Press! We're pressed! Police, yeah, SWAT vehicle.
A massive police presence out here in the streets. Sort of chaos everywhere. Chicago, Lake and Elliott, pretty wild down there. There's a lot of people protecting their businesses. A lot of people are out showing love. And then there's a lot of people that are really, really uptight. And a lot of guns and a lot of people like, you know, threatening people, and people walking by are getting sort of checked, like, who are you? And so it's quite the scene out here.
This is uptown, a little bit wealthier area of Minneapolis. We heard an interview earlier where someone said, hey, I don't have a problem with all of this destruction that's happening. I wish they'd take it to wealthier areas like the suburbs though. And it seems as though that may have happened here tonight.
Stores are getting smashed behind us. The police are staying in there. And then right across the way, the barricades are lit here in Lake and Lindale. Alarms continually just going off. Every neighborhood for the last 4 days are just consistent alarms.
We were walking down Lake Street. A police cruiser pulled up to me and Jen, who again had our press stuff on, had cameras in our hands, and immediately pulled down the window to try to spray Jen with a pepper spray from the window of their moving car. I immediately was like, press, 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 and they stopped doing it and rolled away.
Here goes more. Jump out, boys.
Press, 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 press.
Wow. He rolled up trying to spray Jen. Wow.
Ready to spray. Thank you for being quicker with saying the word press. Oh my goodness. Yeah, his partner was like, oh, don't spray them.
Yep.
They drove up here super fast. There was first that white van, there was a black van right after them. They drove, I don't know how many miles per hour down this way.
Is this Lewis over here?
It was right after that we saw Lewis.
Okay, I'm Lewis Hunter, Philando Castile's cousin. I got hit with market rounds, what was it, 3 years ago? You recorded it.
Yep.
You was the one that helped me beat my case. Due to the fact that you were just out filming as you're doing now. And I can remember that day vividly. Me experiencing this again is crazy. But I'm glad I'm on a different side of the thing this time, even though I'm still 10 toes down here. I'm protecting my business.
And what happened then was the police came in full force. I think it was the state troopers and Minneapolis Police in camo. And they came to clear the street saying, go home or go to jail.
We're gonna pause the interview real quick. Press.
We sought refuge in Lewis's restaurant, but we didn't move fast enough for them to not hit us. So they ended up hitting Jen, hitting Lewis, hitting me, pushing us all into the restaurant door, slamming the door on Lewis.
Inside what? Press, 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 press. We're coming. We're pressed. We're coming. We're coming. Yo! That's how they do business owners here. That's how they doing business owners.
The disrespect to that was immensely wild to me. It also set off a lot of different feelings in Lewis that were old, and it brought it all back out. And so that was a really upsetting moment for, I think, a lot of people to see, but also it was really upsetting for Lewis and Trio and for his family to also witness, because his family was there and they were all protecting the store together.
Oh, man. Now they stumbling over here and doing all that shit, man, like that. That's some old janky ass shit, man. Like, motherfuckers is over here peaceful right now. You can't even fucking live, man. How the fuck did you own a business and then they coming on me? Y'all seen that? I didn't even do nothing. We didn't do nothing. They forced you all in. Like, come on, we protecting our business. People trying to tear up our business. What we supposed to do? We ain't got no guns or nothing. So, oh, man. And this is what I did not want to feel, man. I did not want to feel this way. I didn't want to feel this way. Protecting our shit, we getting fucking guns and pulled on us. We're fucking business owners. Don't pull it on the motherfuckers who's doing something. We protecting our business.
They're definitely making it really hard as press to try to figure out how to cover this and cover their response. We feel it's our responsibility to show how the police interact with the community, and it's really, really hard to do that when every time you are faced with the police and you tell them you're press, you're still getting pushed into a building or almost pepper sprayed.
Fuck the police, ACAB 1312.